Alright, so I've got a pile of compost here that my neighbor had left over and let me have. So thank you, awesome neighbor, for that. But I am going to be sifting out the big chunks of sticks in this. You can see big old chunks of sticks. What I'm going to do is sift all those out, and I'm going to use the remainder of this for top dressing some hard compact soil areas in my lawn. So and also those areas that are hard and compact on my lawn, they're kind of low spots as well, so snow just kind of piles up into those areas and just sets and sets and sets and really compacts that soil down in the winter. So I'm going to be throwing that down on some areas, give that some nutrients, and hopefully soften that up as well while leveling that area. So follow along. Alright, so what I'm using is a piece of 1/4 inch hardware cloth for my sifter. Alright, so you can see we got some nice rich soil here that's going to go right on that lawn. It's going to give it some good natural fertilizer and should be good for it. So let's go throw that in some spots and I'll show you how we do that. So right here in this spot, the soil is really compact. When it sprinkles, it's kind of a low point in the yard. When my sprinklers go on, there's some sopping water in this area, and over here you can kind of see this little area is not as green as back there. It's just because the soil is so compact and it's not allowing much nutrients into there, and so this should help. I do aerate these spots every year. My whole lawn, for that matter, I aerate it every year. As you see in my last video, I did the dethatch, and everything looks a lot better after the dethatch. So I think getting some nice good soil on top of that bad soil is going to help fertilize a little bit more and kind of give some more natural nutrients to the area. So the two tools that I'm going to be using is just a rake and a push broom, just to work them into the grass. You don't want to lay the grass blades down. You want the grass blades sticking up through that top dressing. I am using the back end of that rake. dumping the rest of those big sticks in this bag, and I just go dump those in my raised beds just to give some added mulch. Now, if you're concerned about this process working, I did do this spot in the early spring, and I'll tell you what, this spot greened up way quicker than any other spot in my yard, and it was also a pool where water would just collect in the summer from my sprinkler system. And when I've ran my sprinkling system so far this year, I've got no pooling over here. So it worked in what I'm trying to do. Well, that's it for the compost. So we're gonna take the rest of this and do some work in the front with it, because there's also some spots in the front that need it. So here we go. All right, so here's my spot in the front. It's really compact right in this area. It doesn't get a lot of nutrients. You can tell up here's a lot greener than here, and down here is a lot greener than here as well. So we're gonna be throwing some more of that compost on top of there as a top layer, and hopefully get some natural fertilizer down into this area and make it less compact on top, so that those grass roots can get more nutrients. So here we go. All right, so you can see I've got the black grass blades sticking up through here. The spot is a little thin as far as grass blades go, but I'm hoping this will help some new growth, and that grass will just spread out because it's finally getting some good nutrient. You can see there's still some chunks of sticks in there, and that's okay. They're small enough that it's not going to damage anything as far as like my mower. And in a week when I come mow again, I'll just suck all those sticks up and give it a couple days worth of watering, get that soil nice and settled in as well, and then we'll mow her in a week. So hopefully that spot will green up really well and match the rest of the yard. So if you have any questions on this video, please drop them below, and I would appreciate you to like and subscribe to my channel. I will be posting videos often this summer, and I've done a bunch of different projects that I've got coming up, so please like and subscribe. Have a good day.